There is one pack in the store right now which looks like an absolute money printing machine, a coin generating weapon. Let's talk about it. Now, Salsals here, family, and welcome back to another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. I don't know if I've ever described a pack as a coin-generating weapon, but let's talk about this pack. Now, fellas, in this video, I'm going to be showing you one specific pack offer you want to open, as well as going over exactly what you need to do with each of your pulls, because some of the sets that EA added to the game has kind of changed up my strategy when it comes to how I'm selling my cards, and actually which sets I'm going to be putting them in. So without further ado, let's go over to the store, and let's navigate on over to the Season Special tab all the way on over to the right, and you guys are going to see the final remaining coin offer is the 4x Action Elite bundle. Now, the way these work is pretty simple. You spend 110,000 coins and you get 4 of these packs right here. Now, inside of them, you're guaranteed a 73 plus, a 78 plus, and an 80 plus. And just running the numbers on these, if we go to the auction block, you guys are going to see that 80 overall players sell for about 20 to 22,000 coins. Kind of depends which one you get. The 77s right now are going for about 6k, and then let's say 73s make you about another 1,000. Now, when we do all that math, that's about 28,000 coins you're going to be earning on a per pack basis if you pull the minimum out of every single card. Now, this is assuming that you don't get a single even half decent pull. Now, let's say you pull the minimum on every single card, you make back about 28,000 coins per pack. When we do 28 times 4, that gives us an answer of 112,000 coins. So worst case scenario, you pull the minimum, you make 2k. But let's say you pull an 81, let's say you pull an 83, let's say you pull an 85, you are printing coins. These are worth opening. They're guaranteed to break you even in the worst case scenario, but boys, you can pull way better than an 80. To buy Madden 25 coins for the cheapest price on the internet, check out MMOEXP by clicking the link in the description and use the promo code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. Now, before I click X on this pack right here, boys, there is one thing I want you to do. If you can scroll down and drop a like on the video, that would be absolutely awesome. It just takes 1 second, swipe down, scroll down, and drop a like. It would be very much appreciated. I know most people watching this video probably are going to, but if you're one of those guys that does it, I actually appreciate you. All right, now let's get it started. 110,000 coins down the drain, even though we're going to be making all those coins back by the end of the video. And there is actually one thing we're going to be doing with our 80s, which I didn't tell you guys right there, to make even more coin than that and guarantee we make profit. We'll talk about that a little bit later, though. Let's start it off with action pack number 1. We got Micah Parsons on the cover. Let's pull a Micah Parsons. Like, why not? That just makes sense, EA Sports. There's only 3 cards inside of these. If we get 2 elites, we're in an awesome situation. Card number 1 is the 73 overall Oren Books. I'm not going to lie, haven't seen many people opening these up on YouTube, so I don't even know if these packs are good or if they're trash. Card number 2, we get a Will Anderson Jr., and then final card is going to be showing us it's a 78 overall Tyler Biadasz. So I'm not going to lie, that is the minimum you can possibly pull out of this pack. And right now, Will Anderson is selling at about 17k. Like I said at the end of the video, I'm going to go through and show you how to make a little bit more value than how much these 80s are selling for. We'll get to that at the end. All right, pack number 1 is not a W. Again, really every single pack can't be an L because we're generating all our coins back in the worst case scenario. All we can really do is increase how much we're going to be making from the minimum by opening these up. And again, these are worth opening because worst case, you make your coins back. Best case, you print a little bit of profit. Elite card to start. We got a Quincy Williams. Show me the 85 Quincy Williams instead, bro. Just show me the 85 Quincy Williams instead. Card number 2 is a 73 overall Mike Hall Jr. And then the final card is going to be a 78 overall Kyle Van Noy. Now, I can't lie. There is one gripe that I want to talk about here. Season special offers. Why are these packs so bad odds-wise? Like, they tell you the minimums on these, but it seems like you pull the minimum every single time you open these. It's absolutely brutal. And as you can see right here, Quincy Williams would sell at 22k, but just a word to EA Sports, these season special offers, they're atrocious. They're absolutely atrocious. Now, the only thing that's saving these packs is really the team builder sets, which is kind of propping up some cards, and actually the set we're going to be doing at the end of the video. But we got 2 more packs remaining. Can we get a somewhat decent pull? 82 overall, maybe an 83, maybe even just a 79 in the gold slot. We started off with an Isaiah Pacheco. I don't think that's going to sell for anything extraordinary. Card number 2 is going to be a 78 overall Andre Cisco. So we have pulled the minimum in every single slot so far. Literally every single slot has been the minimum. This Isaiah Pacheco, as you guys can see, sells at about 20k, basically the same price as the other cards. But man, oh man, I was hoping we'd get at least 1 decent pull in this video. The 78 overall players, they're all basically basically selling at the minimum 6.8k for everyone. Now, fellas, before we open up this final pack, as I'm assuming all you guys know, Underdog Fantasy is the sponsor of the channel, but they added a pretty cool feature that I want to tell you about. Now, fellas, there's something called gimme tokens, which they just introduced, which are basically where you can go through and discount any player's line to a 0.5 point special. So the way you use them is pretty simple. You click this little gift icon when you're in your pick screen, and then you can go through and apply the gimme token to anyone in your current slip. So me personally, as you can see, we got a 0.5 Lamar Jackson special for week 1 of NFL season, and we combined it with a couple other picks that I'm confident in. Now, if you watching this video want access to a gimme token just like that, click the link in the description and use the promo code SWIFT as you download Underdog Fantasy. Once you sign up, it asks you for the code. If you put in my code, you get the gimme token. Use code SWIFT, and let's get back to the video. All right, so the packs so far have been absolutely atrocious. We got one more to open up. Let's back out. Let's go to this through our unopened packs. Maybe we can get a little bit of good luck by doing it that way. Final action elite pack right here. Give me some action. Give me an 82. Give me an 83. Card number 1. We still pull the minimum. The 73 slot has been a 73 every single time. Card number 2 is the elite slot, and it's an 80 overall Chase Young. This might sell for a little bit more than the minimum because he does have, I think, decent stats. And then final card is going to be a 78 overall Daquan Jones. So literally every single card we pull is the minimum. That is horrible. I'm going to put this Chase Young up for 23k right here. It looks like he did sell at that price a few minutes ago. And then with the rest of my 80s, I'm going to put them in a set. Now, as I'm assuming a lot of you guys probably guessed, the set we're going to be going and completing is going to be our team builder set right here, boys. The 82 overall team builder sets are absolutely worth doing with your leftover players right here. We're going to scroll on down until we get to the team builder division hero fantasy pack. And as you can see, we just pulled all the perfect cards that go into here, 80s and 78s, which is exactly what you got to throw in instead of selling these cards off. I think it's actually a better idea to go through and just put them in this set. As you guys can see, we get the 82 overall team builder fantasy pack. In terms of who you should pick, I think Shaquille Griffin and Jack Campbell are the two most expensive cards right now. I'm going to go through and take Shaquille Griffin. Last I checked, he was selling at about 77k, which is pretty solid because we just got Shaquille Griffin, who, let's say we sell at like 74k. We got our other elite that we sell at about 23k, and we still have those other 78s to sell off, as well as the 73s. And this, of course, is the worst case scenario, right? Like, you watching this video, I'm hoping you're able to go through and pull something better than the minimum. We got incredibly unlucky and pulled the minimum every single time. It doesn't get worse than that, and the minimum is going to make you your coins back, because as you guys can see right here, we get 6k for Kyle Van Noy, 6k for Andre Cisco, 23k for Chase Young, and then about 75k for Shaquille Griffin. That makes our coins back. It doesn't make us profit, but it makes our coins back, and that was the worst pulls possible out of literally every single slot. And let's just try 1 or 2 mystery packs right here before we go. That was such a sour note to end off on. Okay, core elite pack. This will be the final pack of the video. Show me something higher than an 80. EA Sports. Damn, brah. Our packs were absolutely horrible in this. Now, an 80 overall pull out of the mystery pack is actually a good pull, but that was kind of brutal in today's video. If you want better pack luck, scroll down and drop a like. The pack is worth opening. Worst case scenario, you make your coin back. Best case, you pull something good. And until next time, I'm out. Love y'all. See ya. Peace.